Hello, my name is Michael Matusik and I'm an independent property analyst. This time last year, I stood on this exact same space and this new project had just been released. Back then, not a sale had been made, nor had construction started. Fast forward to today, and you can see that construction's well underway, and many of these unique townhomes have already been sold. This development is called Treetops at Kenmore, and when complete will hold 96 unique townhomes. And this video update is to let you know that it's not too late to secure one of these great residences. Stage 1 and 2 are 80% already sold, and the final stage, stage 3, has just been released. There is considerable need for such developments in Brisbane's west. I know this both from a professional and personal viewpoint. Professionally, as my firm has worked on several new townhome projects across Brisbane's western suburbs, including Treetops at Kenmore, over recent years. There is a strong demand for this housing, as the off-plan sales to date indicate, and it is extremely difficult to obtain approval to build new townhomes like Treetops at Kenmore in Brisbane. And personally, as I've lived in Brisbane's western suburbs for 4 decades and lived on acreage just around the corner from Treetops at Kenmore's for 15 of those 40 years. For those who have not seen my original presentation discussing the project, why not go to the project website and check out my video.
Michael, what does 2023 look like to you?
Right now, the overall market conditions for this year look set to be hard when it comes to the Australian housing market, with official interest rates rising to 3.35%. Yet the local market conditions, I believe, remain robust, and any downturn is likely to be mild locally when compared to the rest of Australia. Also, the second half of 2023 to us looks better than the first half, with the interest rates over and as a result confidence returning to the housing sector.
So what do you think will happen with interest rates over the next 12 months?
Well, I expected the RBA to lift the cash rate to 3.6%. That's another 0.25% lift sometime in the next couple of months, and then they'll rest. Importantly, the US election in early 2024 is likely to have an impact on interest rates. With all things being equal, the United States is likely to start dropping interest rates in late 2023. And the RBA in the past has followed the Fed when it comes to interest rate movements. For mine, the cash rate is likely to be around 2.5% by the middle of next year. That's a 1% drop from where they're likely to be by around Easter this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if the first drop, likely to be in November this year, is a 0.5% fall.
So if that pans out, and I hope you are right, what does that mean for buyers looking at Treetops at Kenmore?
And the current likely market conditions during this year plays out very well for somebody who's downsizing, particularly local owner residents. It gives them plenty of time to buy off plan, sell their current abode in a rising market in late 2023 and calendar 2024. And it must be stated as well, between now and then, non-local buyers who are cashed up are looking to further invest in southeast Queensland. Also adding pressure is increasing overseas migration, and Australia's population growth is back to pre-COVID levels, and Queensland is growing by about 2,000 new residents each week. This is the highest level of population growth we've seen over 10 years, and for mine, projects like Treetops at Kenmore are going to be in high demand for both interstate and overseas buyers.
Why is Brisbane's western suburbs popular with new interstate and overseas migrants?
Let me end this update with a repeat of some of my previous video. Whilst Treetops at Kenmore is very close to a lot of essential things, there are 3 things that I know are of great importance to local residents. Firstly, lifestyle venues like Wild Canary, my past local, and it's just a few minutes walk from Treetops. Secondly, education. There are 13 schools within the Kenmore catchment, many of which are the best in Brisbane. Thirdly, transportation. A major park and ride bus transfer station is just across the road from Treetops at Kenmore, linking residents to all parts of Brisbane and beyond. I ask you, where in a major capital city can you live within minutes of virtually everything you need and in a brand new 4-bedroom townhome for just over $1 million and still get to an international airport in under 30 minutes? To find out more, visit the project website and remember to watch my full video.